Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the last in the series of videos where I go over every location in Avatar The Last Airbender visited by Aang, Sokka, Katara, and Toph during the events of the show. If you guys enjoyed this series, please give this video a like and check out some of my other Avatar videos. I'll be making a separate video going over Zuko and Iroh's journey. If you guys want to see that video, make sure you leave a subscription so you don't miss it. Number 1, the Seedy Merchant's Pier. This is where Katara, Sokka, and Toph get dinner for Aang while they're commandeering a Fire Nation ship. Number 2, Crescent Island. After Aang was washed ashore by Princess Yue, he left his damaged glider on this island to be consumed by the flames of the lava. Number 3, the Fire Nation Bazaar. Aang, Sokka, Katara, and Toph buy Fire Nation accessories here. Number 4, the Fire Nation School. This is where Aang snuck in and pretended to be a Fire Nation student. It was located on the same island as the Fire Nation Bazaar. Number 5, Zhanghui. This was the river polluted by the Fire Nation military during the 100-Year War. The nearby fishing village was known by the same name. Number 6, Jing. This was the town where Piandau's castle was located. It was on the cliffside of a series of pristine waterfalls.
And I usually don't use the word pristine.
Number 7, Roku's Island. Aang and his friends visited this island to learn more about Avatar Roku, who made this island his home. There was once a settlement that was destroyed after the volcanic eruption that took Roku's life. Number 8, Fire Fountain City. This city began as a spiritual hotspot, but its reputation declined as charlatans began to take advantage of naive visitors. During the 100-Year War, it became a large industrial town that helped support the Fire Nation's war efforts. The statue at its center was in honor of Fire Lord Ozai, and Toph and Katara were thrown into a wooden prison after they were caught scamming. Number 9, Hamas Village. This is where Hama lived after escaping from the Fire Nation prison. She imprisoned innocent Fire Nation civilians by using bloodbending during the full moon, giving the town a reputation of being haunted. Number 10, the Black Cliffs. This is where the Eclipse invasion fleet chose as a rendezvous. It was a secluded bay giving it perfect coverage from the Fire Nation military. Number 11, the Great Gates of Azullon. This was the only entrance to the Fire Nation capital city by sea. It was erected during Fire Lord Azullon's reign, and a giant statue of himself hung a fiery net between two dragons that kept ships from passing through. Number 12, Fire Nation capital city. This was the capital of the Fire Nation and home to the Fire Nation royal family. It was one of the largest settlements in the world, and the main area that housed the Fire Nation Royal Palace was located in the crater of a dormant volcano, called the Royal Caldera City. It was one of the most heavily fortified cities in the world, and boasted an extensive underground network of tunnels. Number 13, the Western Air Temple. This was where Avatar Yang Chen was born. It housed air nomad nuns exclusively, and acted as a base for all of the underage people who fled after the Eclipse invasion failed. It was designed to hang upside down from the cliffside, being hidden from passerbys, and allowing wind currents to pass through even the deepest chambers of the temple. After it was discovered by Azula's fleet, it sustained massive damage, but eventually was restored to its former glory alongside the other air temples by Avatar Aang and the air acolytes following the 100-Year War. Number 14, the Sun Warriors' Ancient City. This was thought to be a ruined city of the Sun Warriors and completely uninhabited. However, a group of Sun Warriors still lived in the city, serving the dragons Ron and Shaw, presumably after the Fire Nation attempted to exterminate all of the dragons. Number 15, the Boiling Rock. This was a prison located on a volcanic island in the middle of a boiling lake. It was the highest security prison in the Fire Nation, having no successful escapes before Hakoda and Suki were broken out by Zuko and Sokka. Number 16, the Uninhabited Beach. After Azula discovered Zuko and Aang's location at the Western Air Temple, they fled to this secluded beach where they hid out for a few days. Number 17, Ember Island. The tourism of this island was essential for the Fire Nation's economy. Zuko chose his family vacation home as a good hiding spot because it had been long since abandoned. Lowen Lee stated that the island allowed people to be introspective and reveal their true nature. Team Avatar watched a play titled The Boy in the Iceberg that was based on wildly inaccurate accounts of their own journey. Number 18, the Earth Kingdom Tavern. Zuko, Katara, Sokka, Toph, and Suki traveled here to find June so she could locate Aang. It was likely near the Abbey where we originally meet June in Book 1. Number 19, Ba Sing Se. Zuko decides to track down his uncle when even June's Shu is unable to track Aang. They find the White Lotus, who have set up a camp on the outskirts of Ba Sing Se. Number 20, the Wulong Forest. This is where Aang and Ozai have their final showdown. It was situated in the Earth Kingdom, near the Fire Nation. Sokka, Toph, and Suki managed to take out the entire Fire Nation air fleet, while Aang subdued Fire Lord Ozai and used energy bending for the first time to take away his bending. If you guys like this series, please go ahead and leave a like, and please leave a subscription and maybe check out some of my other Avatar content. And if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please go ahead and leave them down below. I'll talk to you guys all in my next video.